Witchcraft? This is nothing but climate-smart agriculture. Most of you farm, but you never take advice.
During the rainy season, we had extension officers running seminars here in Mpeke Town, and most of you ignored them.
Oh, don't say you are late. Bananga, if only Confidence and Agatha had a bigger piece of land to farm, they would feed the whole village. I am really proud of you two guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Dorothy, the two of us cannot feed Mpeke Town. Every farmer should attend these seminars. That's why we learned how to counter climate change.
Yes, and that's being able to farm when the rain's unpredictable. Being able to plant and harvest all year round.
But how do you do it?
This is not something I can tell you from here. You need to come to the garden and see for yourself. Change with the changing times. Use improved seeds, practice intercropping. Then that rainwater you harvest, that water should be for irrigation.
I should have started this a long time ago. If only I had more land of my own.
No, you don't need a huge piece of land. You can start today right at your front yard. Just buy a few improved seeds from Gabrielle. We shall help you,
That sounds easy, but I need Shaka to help me. But getting him to help me has always been a problem.
How many did you say? For what? She was the first one.
Ow! Gabrielle!
Shaka.
I always thought that farming required a lot of money. But today I want to make that dream come true. You know, I've been getting some good money from this water business. Now I want to invest all of it into farming. Hi! Tell me, where do we start? Which plant am I going to plant so that it gives me quick money?
My friend, quick money never lasts. In agriculture, what you sow is what you reap. But since you want to start, you can set up for vegetables. Tomatoes, spinach, peanuts, kale, or you can do small grains like millet, sorghum, peanuts, and drought-resistant plants. Those ones can give you reward in a short period of time.
Vegetables seem to be easier. But I don't know when I should start planting because of this rain. You know, the change of climate has also affected...
Shaka. Rains should never worry you. You see, nowadays, agriculture is not this hard work kind of agriculture. We call it climate-smart agriculture. For example, let me show you something. See? If you use such improved seeds, these ones are selected specifically for our kind of local conditions.
Improved seeds? Improved for what? Well, you just want to take my money so that you can put it in your business. Gabriel.
Shaka. No, you want to reap big, you need to sow the best seeds. If you use these seeds, Shaka, you're going to get the best crops. They grow fast, they grow stronger, and they're going to be disease and stress resistant. And I'm telling you, your farm product will call for more bigger prices on the market.
Gabriel, you talk too much. I have money, not time. What is the price of the best seeds compared to the normal seeds?
Shaka, I don't sell reusable seeds. Yes, I don't know why you're worried about the price. Everything shows on the package. Focus on what you're going to harvest.
You're dreaming.
Don't be shy about it, brother. What you're going to do is what everybody else does. As you can see, Loretta has the same problem.
Goti.
Yes, Isaiah?
I need to visit a latrine, please.
There is no latrine. I've given you an option.
There is no latrine here.
Isaiah, Mariana only asked me to escort you, and which I've done.
Wait, is there no nearby lodge or
There's no nearby lodge. There's no nearby latrine. Do what everybody else does. The choice is yours. I've left you.
Goti. Aggrey, you applied for us to get this tractor. Thank you very much. People, I think Aggrey needs a round of applause. But please, Aggrey, don't manage it as if you were managing your personal property.
Aggrey, we all want to benefit from the mechanized farming. So we spend less time and effort in the gardens.
You got this tractor free of charge to help the villagers expand on their agri-businesses.
Now, you Trent who sells alcohol, why are you stirring trouble in the people who deal with the crops?
I depend on their ingredients and the money to run my business.
Why are you people fighting me? Why? Trent, how many acres do you have?
People, the government has supported us with these tractors to benefit all of us. Yeah? All you have to do is to buy fuel if you want to use it. That is all. Why are you hiding this information from the people?
We have lost a lot of our land growing animal feeds for the animals, so they can cultivate for us. But now that we have the tractor, we can grow our own food. And you'll also benefit, because more people will be saving at the agent bank.
Aggrey, your unfair advantage over other farmers, that time has come to an end. Yes! With these government tractors, every farmer is going to benefit from mechanization.
This tractor is going to break down in no minute.
At least not before we use it. Chairman Mandevu, thank you so much for fighting for us.
You're welcome. I am your leader. Me, by the way, these days, I take it as a calling from God.
Master, do you have a minute? I would like you and I to go through the paperwork for my involvement in your reusable pad business.
Well, if it's only a minute.
Oh, okay.
Early today at the market, Confidence and Agatha were like celebrities selling their greens during this dry season. Can you imagine?
Oh.
I have their secret. Irrigation and fertilizer. They bought a water tank, which they have used to harvest rainy water exclusively for watering their vegetables, then bought improved fertilizer, specially adapted to our soil here. Up to now, they still have more vegetables to harvest.
Wow! Is there any sauce?
We also need to set up a little garden here in our compound where we will intercrop vegetables like onions, leeks, sukuma wiki, and lettuce.
Wonderful. But is there any sauce?
What we need now is to buy improved seeds. Only.
Improved seeds?
Hey!
Don't worry about the seeds. We can use Aggrey's seeds from last harvest. Those ones are there.
Forget about those old seeds. I threw them away.
What?
Shaka. We need to avoid reusing old grains. We should buy improved seeds. Plant 3 rows of tomatoes here, then plant 1 row of cabbage here. Tomatoes will be our main crop.
Let me get this straight. You said you threw away my seeds. My seeds?
Hey, what?
Forget about these value-added seeds of yours. If you're going to rob me in broad daylight, you have lost. If Gabriel is the one who has sent you, tell him he has lost. But where's the source for my passion?
Shaka, I have told you that Agatha and Confidence were selling them expensively, so I didn't buy.
What? They are selling the vegetables they are growing from the land I leased to them.
Yes.
I'm taking them off the land today. Let them leave it the way they found it.
Shaka.
Hello, Marianne. Everyone is defecating out there in the bush.
Where have you done it?
Marianne, do you also do this when you come this way?
You concentrate on what took you there, Isaiah. Good thing I told you not to go there without me. You refused. You will be fine.
Fine how? We agreed about the coming. Even your parents were ready for me. So my counseling would be terrible.
You blame it on the doctors. I need bed rest. Besides, that long and bumpy ride from Mpeke Town to Kabong, it would have been bad for the pregnancy. I thought you understood that.
No, Marianne, we have to do something about this open defecation habit.
Isaiah, this is what I feared. You're getting involved in things that are none of your business.
You see, even the boys I found in the bush don't like it. They're just doing it just because of culture and they have no alternative. Wait, do women also do this?
Women also eat. Even those ones who are passionate about hygiene, they go to the bush for toilets. Most of them say that latrines smell. Others believe it's an abomination to share a latrine with the in-laws. Others, they fear to pop their unborn babies in the pit. And others, for them, they believe latrines will make them barren.
Seriously?
Yes.
Marianne, we have to start a campaign to get people to use latrines. I'm going to get a few people who can buy my idea, get them together, sell them the idea on how to get the whole community involved.
Okay. Are we done?
No. I just wanted to appreciate you. I didn't know you could even create time to speak to me.
Aggrey, Are you trying to hit on me again?
No. I just want to appreciate you for the good things you've been doing for this community. It goes without saying you are a great leader and everybody appreciates you.
Have a good day.
Have you ever thought about taking up leadership positions in this community?
Leadership is a venture for people who have money so they can manipulate votes. Those of us who have exemplary characters don't stand a chance.
As a youth, you have every chance of taking up leadership and change this village. Now, lead us to sustainable development. Some of us can no longer do it.
Unfortunately, the youth cannot compete in elective posts because they are normally marginalized due to their financial incapabilities.
The youth and women of good character need to be supported to take up these roles. And I'm here to support you to take up leadership roles.
What are you up to?
Nothing. I just want to make you a great person. You see, somebody held my hand, made me a person who I am today. In the same way, I want to make you a great person with no strings attached. Now, I want you to do for me one humble favor. I want you to challenge Mandevu.
Mandevu, the chairman.
What's so chairman about him? Think about it.
Isabella, this is quite terrible. If you were here to see landmines of everywhere.
Isaiah, it can't be that bad.
No, Isabella, do you know what is weird? Is that everyone is very comfortable with it, including Marianne.
Well, you've made your choice, so all you have to do is be strong and make the best out of the situation.
Isaiah!
No, I want you to help me with something. Go to the mothers attending antenatal at your mother's hospital. Film them a video talking about hygiene and the advantages of using pit latrines as the best future to their children. I know if the mothers that side speak to the mothers this side, there could be change. Yes, please.
My name is Rosalina, the healthy sister of Mary Han, and this is our Chief Ajamong. I've shared with him all the plans helping the community to solve the issue of sanitation. Marianne called me on your brilliant idea. She wants me to work with you, whatever it is.
This was a latrine built by donors, but it's never been used by the communities. It sits like a picture. We need mindset change before people can start using such facilities.
But it's not easy as I thought.
But we have tried locally. We have denied government services to people who don't have latrines in their homes. We have arrested those defecating in the bushes, but this problem has persisted because open defecation is entrenched in culture. And yet, there is a budget as government to curb this problem, but we are failing.
No, if you have a budget, I've been thinking about something that could work.
Oh, come on, don't come here thinking of the solution, young man. Try and fit in what has been tested. And people here asking, they don't have enough food to eat. And why should they waste the energy digging pit latrines? What do you have to say to that?
So you need to open up more the advantages of using latrines over using the bush. Why would you go to the bush?
Because the bush is usually near the house at night. For convenience.
But doesn't that put you at risk? For pregnant women, it's a huge risk to both the mother and the unborn baby. Using latrines when pregnant helps one avoid hookworm infections, which cause maternal anemia, leading to low birth weight.
When I was pregnant, it was believed using latrines made our children blind because my sister gave birth to a blind child. So I avoided using latrines till I gave birth. Thank God I gave birth to a healthy child.
I'm sure it has not been you defecating around Mpeke Town.
No, I stopped. I took my child to school. They must learn and are expected to put into practice what they learn. So I had to adopt a latrine after a while, since they were educated about latrine.
Schools helped my young ones too. These days I have a peace of mind knowing that my children are going to clean latrines and are not jumping over feces like they are jumping over bombs. We had our cultures, but must accept our children to live in the current culture of modernity. For us, we appreciate the use of latrines.
Oh, hallelujah! That's very true. So, Agatha, could you please demonstrate to us how to care for a latrine? So, you just get dry grass, dry banana leaves, a matchbox.
Why would you do that, Shaka? Why would you destroy Confidence's garden? What is wrong with you?
Don't say a lot of things. You're just a mere woman. You can do nothing to me. Huh? You even allow people like all the other men to run away from you, and you say you want to protect the whole village? Mind your business.
Ma'am, Mercy, you leave the man alone. He will relax and they will reconcile.
No. I'm not going to reconcile. They are using my land and they want to sell expensively to me.
Shaka, that's a price. We invest in a lot to make sure you have this supply all year throughout, even this dry season. We're now into climate smart agriculture. Mulching, we're using treated manure. Shaka, you can laugh, but using treated manure helps keep the soil pH, nitrogen and potassium in check. I've also planted nitrogen fixing trees to protect the vegetables. All that is not cheap.
They are planting permanent trees in my land. Who gave you the permission? What were you thinking?
Shaka, those are just fruit trees.
Oh, that they are going to sell and not even pay me a single cent. I can let you use the land, but do not disrespect me. Chairman, deal with them.
Mandevu, you are letting a criminal go?
But I told them to reconcile. You women, you have a lot of drama.
I can't believe this. You're not going to make a formal decision because confidence is not important to you? Mandevu, I know the law and what it says. I'm going to pursue this in courts of law if that's what it takes to get justice here.
Eh?
We go.
Aha.
Aha. It's good that all of you people you're here. Hope you have seen all the videos, yeah? Now, these are Ugandan women teaching their fellow Ugandans on how to be confident while using pit latrines. Whether you're pregnant or not, you should stop doing toilet in the bush by building our own latrines. Desperate times call for desperate measures. With us, we have Chief Ajamong. And with him, he has a budget. And this budget is to help our environment keep clean. We are planning to buy all the fishes that are making our environment unclean. We are planning to pay cash for the fishes. Please, the old, the young, the men, the women, bring your fishes and move away with cash, depending on your weight. Chief Ajamo.
I know you don't like the idea, but I am going to pay 100 shillings per person for a package. In here.
And money every day you go to the toilet. How does that sound?
I just started liking you. I hear you have destroyed the delicate fabric of our society. What is that you are doing? To buy fishes? Why are you trying to tarnish, to soil my family?
Mama, when we buy the fishes, we are going to remove the fishes from the bushes. And soon people will get to know that they don't die, even if their fishes are mixed. We'll even start feeling the freshness of the air and the cleanliness of the village paths.
This man's action shouldn't make a fool of you, ma'am. He saw a problem in our community and he wishes to solve it.
Yeah.
I was born here. I used to go to the bush. I would stumble my moms, my grandmothers, my aunties doing toilet. This habit of defecating in the bush has to stop. I sit and think about my siblings that I lost to a disease related to poor hygiene.
The girl has spoken. Leadership is by example. Any leader who will be found that has no latrine in his home, we shall name them, shame them, and expose them in subsequent community meetings. Any leader who will refuse to sink a toilet for his homestead, he or she will have it very rough.
Shaka, please apologize to Confidence. Why are you being so stubborn?
I will not apologize to those two squatters. They wanted to steal my land. Why were you planting permanent trees?
We did not want to steal your land. We planted those trees for the good of everyone.
Yes, Shaka. The trees were not planted as boundary. The trees were planted to counter the deficiency of nitrogen. The plants need nitrogen for their survival, and they can't get it out of the air. Nitrogen is vital for the
plants. If I die, let me die in the army. If I die, let me die.
Dorothy, I'm really sorry that this has to happen now, but I hope it does not deter you from the farmer that you want to be.
I think it is high time things actually change in the management of our village.
My people, before you go, I'd like to inform you that I'll be contesting for the LC local chairperson the next coming elections. I pray and hope you vote for me for equal rights and justice. The Mandevs must not derail us forever.